So, you give this guy a golf club, he'll probably try to fuck it.
Who's scruffy looking?
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
I just assumed it's a Wookiee.
Hey, it's me.
Everything you heard about me is true.
If you come with us, you're in this life for good.
Greetings, my friends. Welcome to the Scruffy Lookin Podcasters, episode 266. Welcome. Episode 33 of the new era.
I'm a throne guy now.
Yep, don't you hear it here first. We come here for the banter, stay for the spotchka. That's really key in on this week here. My name is Jimmy Dice, enjoying this beautiful, kind of hazy day here in the great state of Maine on this warm Sunday afternoon, March 16th, 2025. It's about 55 degrees Fahrenheit out there. That's double nickel for you folks living locally. Slinging Sophia's and crushing lobster. That's kind of been where it's like for me right now. But we're going to be going through this, talking about Andor. Some surprises on here. But Ed, my brother, up here in the great state of Maine. How you doing, brother?
I'm here. I'm up in my little closet.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, up in the up in my walk-in tiny closet, and
I'm a Molly Crow guy now.
Sorry, I accidentally hit that button. But it's fine because Chris is a moldy crow guy now.
Yeah.
True.
I just left my kids downstairs, and they were starting to practice. They just started violin, learning how to play violin.
Sure.
It's like their old man, and they're playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and it's slightly out of tune, and I'm like, see ya.
I can't be this critical right now. Bye.
But yeah, I'm good. I'm here.
Good, man. Good. Let's we'll go zip across the pond, Mr. Kev Garbett.
Yo,
traveling forest man in the red shirt, easy to spot in the woods in October.
thank you, sir. How we doing? Good to see you all. Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, putting in some miles. Do you know when Ed was doing his little intro there? I thought it was ending for a dad joke.
I thought it was too.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Thank you, Jimmy. I genuinely thought, and then I'm like, when he finished there, and I went, I didn't get it. Like, oh shit.
Well, then he starts like shit. He's bringing up his kids.
And then I'm like, oh no,
he's
he's genuinely left his kids playing violin downstairs. I'm like, brilliant. Oh mate.
Wait, you don't get it?
Yeah,
Oh,
good to see you, boys. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, not too bad. Doing well.
Good. Next to him, just a few villages away, Mr. Christopher Hall. What's up?
All right, lads. Here I am. Hanging on by a thread, but we're all right.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Nice.
Yeah, learning not to stay up till 2 a.m. dancing in your mid-40s, mate. But we're all good. We'll get to that.
Ooh,
It's
nice.
the lesson we keep not learning. And folks, we have a special guest on here today, joining us from the great state of Colorado, co-host of the podcast Just Chillin'. I don't know why I said that. It's Colorado. Co-host of the podcast Just Chillin', Mr. Shawn Hoffman. What is up, my fellow existential guy?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm healthy. I didn't stay up till 2 a.m. dancing, so I feel like I'm
Good lad.
I'm crisp and ready to go. Running on Cadbury eggs. I'm doing all right.
Hey.
Nice. This is the way. Well, we got a fun little episode in store for you folks, but first, it's been a couple of weeks since we've had a good old check-in. So, Kev, why don't you just take us away for the next 2 hours?
Oh, man.
Here we are, and here we go.
I want some Cadbury eggs now. Oh fuck! It just like
God, me
Shawn,
too.
man, come on! I'm dying for some. Oh, look at that, man! Oh,
Mini eggs,
beautiful.
mate.
Mini eggs, mate.
Just the season.
Jimmy, you put that stopwatch down, mate. You put that. Do you know what? Do you know? I do that thing sometimes when we're starting to record, and I'm like, what have I been up to? Like,
Yep.
what can I talk about? Right.
Yep.
And I'm still thinking. I'm still. Because like all we've been doing is like mad wedding plans, because that's like on massive countdown now. And I've been watching football, which is like the standard go-to for me. Other than that, not really too much. So yeah, wedding plans are kicking along. We had a bit of a
Hell yeah.
drama in the week because the caterers that we were going to use basically got a hold of Emily and said we're going out of business at the end of March. So we were like, oh shit, we've got to do something. So
75 days, mate.
Mate,
75 days.
3 hours, 18 hours. 3 days, 18 hours.
Mate.
Yep.
Sweet Lord. Whoa. Oh. I just had a mini heart attack on air. Like, it's just like, oh my God.
It's all right, mate.
But everything's going great now. Actually, we're ticking along nicely. We've got loads.
It's going to be great.
Sorted. It's going to be great, mate. It's going to be great.
It's gonna be
The week
great.
before, you're like, oh, I think I got to work next week. Not going to make it.
First time for everything.
Mate,
I mean, the guy's got a tie bomber in that attic.
Boys,
the 5-figure discount on.
That excuse from me is never ever going to work, is it? Like, that's true. It's like
She knows
drawing
too
board
much.
on that one.
Work. I need to work. Sorry, that's just not going to happen at all, is it? Oh man. But yeah, Jimmy, like we said, Jimmy putting in some miles for the old football. Fuck me, we've got a big game. We've got a 2-week break now, but a big game when we come back because we are 1 game away from Wembley. And you know what that means? Because the last time we were there, some dickhead missed it.
Yeah.
For some reason. And we're 1 game away from it. And I'm like, oh my God, come on. Let's just get there. So that's in a couple of weeks. But we're on for Champions League. So I have no idea how much that's going to cost when we get there. But other than that, boy, I swear to God, I have not really been up to much else. So I know I've been checking in on you guys. You've been flying with things. So I haven't got much else. So crack on.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
I'm confused. I usually have like 10 more minutes to like type out what I'm going to say.
Ed, were you planning? Ed was planning his week right there, wasn't he?
He needed that time.
I'm gonna mess with his brain at this point. I've got loads of other things, but we'll get to that in Chris's week because Chris and I have been continuing our movie thing, which has been fucking rad. I'm telling you, we've got some good stuff to talk about.
Well, I mean, we always have Chris's week that we can lean on to.
We watched a rad film this week. I fucking loved it. So we'll get to that. Yeah, but
hell yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, honestly, it's pretty quiet at the minute. So
Good,
yeah,
man.
that's me. Yeah.
Heard and seen. Ed, what you got for us, brother? In the closet.
Yeah, coming from the closet. I decided, along with my 2 children, to embark on a rewatch-ish of all the Star Wars movies.
Nice.
And now that they're older, are more understanding of some of the plot lines, etc. So we're doing it release order until episode 3.
Hell yeah.
And then right now we are just finishing episode 2. So they saw Yoda flipping around and loved it.
Hey, yeah.
Nice. Yeah. And then we're gonna go. I think there's a movie. It's called Solo. I think. Then we're gonna do that.
Is that out, Ed?
I think so. Yeah. And then we're gonna do. Rogue One. We're gonna do Rogue One, and then for kicks we might play the first 5 minutes of A New Hope again. But anyway, I'm hoping we finish Rogue One before May 4th. I think we will, because we're gonna see A New Hope in concert.
Nice.
That'll line up
dude.
perfectly. Yeah.
Is that all of you?
Yeah, me and my kids and Andy, who's been on the podcast a long time ago. But and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do 7, 8, 9.
He loves a Cadbury egg.
Yes, he does.
A good one.
So we're gonna do 7, 8, 9 after that, and they have not fully seen all the Rey movies.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Nice.
They are they're like really into it because like we'll have to stop halfway through because we'll watch bits and pieces before bed or whatever, and I'll like quiz them before because you know me, that's what I do. Like, oh, what's happening in the movie now? And they're like, oh, on it. They're like, oh, Luke is blah blah blah. Luke kissed his sister or something. You know, like they're like right up with it. So they're excited.
Ed, did you say what in Return of the Jedi? Did you say what's Han Solo doing now?
Fuck all.
So, what do you guys think about Han Solo being in this movie in general?
And do you get the impression that Harrison Ford really doesn't want to be here at this point?
Does it look like he wants to just kill his character? In Phantom Menace, they were like, "What's midi-chlorians?" And I was like, "Fuck." Anyway,
Say that
I thought you were going to say
the microscope is just like do the Qui-Gon thing and live inside ourselves.
Yep, just say it.
What's been their favorite, Ed?
So far, Return of the Jedi.
Oh,
Nice.
Return of the Jedi. Do
Do
they want to buy a poster?
they do like Phantom Menace? Though. Do they want to?
do they want to buy a poster? I've got a wedding to pay for.
I've got a wedding to pay for you, mate. They can.
500 quid.
I'll do your payment plan, Ed. Right here.
Yeah, no, the Phantom Menace. It's fun to watch because I'm watching them using my 4K Blu-rays, and the picture is just way better than watching it, streaming it on Disney Plus in quote 4K.
Yeah.
And or Ultra HD, whatever they call it. And it's so much better. And segue into my next thing. It pushed me into purchasing the 4K Blu-rays of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
So I got it. It's a package. It has the theatrical releases and the extended cut. And
Nice.
while I work, I would throw one on, and man, they look nice, really good, really
Bet.
good. And the girls will walk in, and they get glued to it too. Even though they say they don't like Lord of the Rings, they like it. They're like, "Oh, what's happening here?"
They
I'm like, "Oh, yeah." But anyway, I could
Well,
segue into the "Are you kidding me?" thing that I have. You want me to do that?
Yeah,
Hell
do it.
yeah,
Ed.
man.
Because we're talking about Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Hit it.
All right, let me play the thing first. So, "Are you kidding me?" is a segment we do every year, and
Once a year.
Once a year.
Biannually.
where we take, well, it's usually anything in Star Wars, but I'm doing Lord of the Rings. That makes one say,
Are you kidding me?
so here we go.
Are you kidding me?
A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one.
Yes, I remember seeing that line in the movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so we're talking Fellowship of the Ring, and we're talking in Mount Doom. You know Isildur, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
the opening scene, the prologue. Yeah.
So the actor, his name's Harry Sinclair, apparently was a good friend of Peter Jackson. And Peter Jackson thought he had a really good face for Isildur, like a guy that's like human, but like has a like stab you in the back kind of face.
Okay.
Also. And Elrond's like, I can't remember exactly what he says, but he's like, cast it and throw it into Mount Doom, whatever. And he's like, no. And then turns around. So Peter Jackson didn't like Harry Sinclair's voice for that. So they used someone else on the cast voice to say no. Because I'll give you guys one guess, then I'll give another hint if no one gets it. And then a second guess, and then I'll tell you if no one gets it.
Jimmy's Googling it right now, I can tell.
Look at Jimmy.
I am not.
It's only,
I did Google Harry Sinclair, and then
No.
I haven't looked at anything. I haven't looked
Jimmy.
at anything.
Jimmy,
Oh, God.
we saw the reflection in those glasses, my friend.
No, I know. Listen, I know.
I mean,
Man
first
was
of all,
born
if
in
you already know it,
19,
don't guess. But
I 1959 in Auckland, New Zealand. That's about as far as I got.
so, Chris, first guess of it's someone in the cast who voices and says no. You know it?
Me, mate.
Okay.
Go,
All
yeah,
right.
go.
All right. Sean.
Oh gosh, spontaneous games are my favorite. Peter Jackson himself. That's my guess.
Ooh, no. Kev.
Christopher Lee.
No. Good guess.
Can I make
fuck.
a guess? I legit did not see anything like this.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Was it Andy Serkis?
No. That's a really good guess as well. Second hint, or first hint, I guess. Not anyone on the Fellowship. Sean.
Pass. I don't know.
Kev.
It's not somebody from not from the Fellowship. Not who's in
Correct.
who's in fuck knows. I can't think.
Okay. Jimmy.
I would say Denethor, so I had to Google his name was Peter
Oh,
Noble.
yeah. No.
Noble.
Also a good guess.
Can I give everyone a really big clue?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Anderson.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Oh,
Wow.
Hugo Weaving.
Nice.
Hugo Weaving. He talks to himself.
He's in the.
That's really funny. I did not know that.
He's in Fellowship, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not in the.
That's what I mean.
He's in that scene.
Fellowship.
in that
He's not
scene.
in the Fellowship.
He's not in the 9. I
Oh,
meant
mate,
in
I
the
thought you meant the
Fellowship.
film. Oh,
No. I apologize.
Mate, I was like, who's not in
I
the?
really stumped you, didn't I?
You fuck. God damn it! Nice one.
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
that-
it was
that ma-
Hugo.
I guess that
Apologies.
makes sense because he's like right there. He knows what the tone and timbre of the scene is and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow, very interesting.
So you knew that, Christopher? Would that be on your director's commentary, Chris? That bit.
It probably would, yes.
It would have been, but yeah, shit. Shut up, mate. I love it.
Yes, it would have. Yes,
Yeah.
I figured Chris would have
let me
already known it.
let me tell you, it was in.
That's a good one, Ed.
Nice
I
one,
like
Ed. That's a cracker. Yeah, I didn't know that one.
Yeah.
Back to my week. I'm.
Can we just talk Lord of the Rings for the next 2 hours?
I want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be awesome.
Cool.
I caught up on Severance. Really, really good. Like second season, I thought, how could they do better than the first? And I feel like they are so far.
It's a totally different show now. That's
Yeah, that too.
so good.
You're caught up, Sean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We watch it the second it drops. It's so good.
Yeah, I love it. And they're like focused on certain characters now, and it's like sweet. Yeah, I'm loving it. I did, Sean. I know I talked to you about this. I did finish 3-Body Problem.
Yeah.
Watching it on Netflix. Also really good. I think I may have mentioned it in the last episode we were on, but it's been so long I can't fucking remember. But 3-Body Problem. Have you guys looked into that at all, or no? Anybody?
I was
Other
going
than
to
Sean?
watch it, but I didn't know if they were going to get like renewed.
Renewed or canceled?
So yeah. So then
Valid concern.
So
with
now,
Netflix.
yeah, exactly. Well, genuinely, and then I'm like, now they confirmed that, but now I couldn't be bothered to go back to it because I'd been like,
I'd wait till the next season comes out.
Yeah,
It's really good,
Yeah.
but it's like it ends and you're like, well, shit. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Because I think
That's
I think
definitely
Emily's
cool.
brother had said like, if it don't watch it unless you know it's going to be renewed, because if it's not then renewed, you're fucked.
Then you have to read the
It's gonna
books.
be-
And who wants to do that?
Oh mate, that's ridiculous.
I don't have that kind of time.
Not
I'm
me.
busy. I'm
Ain't
busy
nobody
reading
got time
Anthony
for that.
Daniels' book.
Said no one.
Said no one ever. That's correct.
And they call it a mine.
I'll rid myself of my stupidity. 0 Hour, I'm also watching. That's been pretty cool. It's turned in from like a post-apocalyptic kind of like possibility movie to a mental illness possibly movie to a weapon of weird technology movie. I don't know. But anyway, not movie. I meant series. It's not a movie, and it's a limited series, and it's really good so far. It's got what's his name in it? De Niro. Bobby.
Bobby D.
But yeah, he seems pretty old in it. So no offense to him, he can't really prevent that.
He's very old, isn't he? He's very old.
Yeah.
Mate,
yeah,
when he
yeah.
hears this, he'll be well pissed off.
Yeah, well, mate. Turn up.
Permanent frown face.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my week. I know.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey,
See,
Ed,
see
Ed,
heard.
have you
Yeah.
painted that Rancor yet?
You know what?
No.
I did base paint it brown, so it's one step closer.
Ooh.
Process has
Yeah,
begun.
yeah.
Just the tip, mate. What a little
Just-
prick
just
tease. What a
it, man.
fucking prick tease.
And yeah, but then a Dungeons and Dragons session came up that I had to paint someone's miniature for, so I was doing that.
Nice. Okay.
But it's on the go, mate.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
We made progress. That's good.
Yes,
I'm a
it's
Warhammer
true.
guy now.
Correct, mate. Let's fucking go. Warhammer
There
family.
he is, the
now, mate.
artist.
Come on. Hey,
Nice.
come on. It's not me. Let's go.
Actually, before we transition to Shawn, Ed, question for you.
Yeah.
Star Wars Unlimited. You seen that?
Is that a card game? or-
Card game.
Yeah, I have heard of it.
I think
Why you got into it?
I think we might need to get into it.
Isn't it a CCG? Like a
Yeah.
So like it's like gambling essentially.
Kind of.
Why do you think
That's
Jimmy
what I call
sent
those
it?
games. It's like Pokemon where you like buy packs.
What-
and-
Oh,
Why-
really? That's what it's like. You have to buy packs for it. I thought you bought
Yeah.
the set and like that was it.
No,
you have to
no,
collect
no.
these. Oh, get the fuck out of here! No, no, ain't doing that.
Don't
Jimmy,
be
can't
so-
get-
I think
if I
that's
get
what
my-
it is.
twist it,
I
mate.
could be wrong, but I think that's what it is.
I mean, why would they do? I mean, it's like it'd be really cool if it was, anyways, whatever.
Jimmy, I
That's
like
laid
how you
back.
sent the link, and the first card I see is the Grand Admiral himself.
Grand Admiral Throne.
know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
keep your best out front. Yeah,
Yeah,
big time.
yeah.
Always. The
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
leader.
boosters. Yep, I'm just googling it. I Google. I put it. I searched for it on Amazon. And it's like a
And
box.
it is disgusting. That's revolting to me. Because then you're like, oh man, I've been looking for like the Count Dooku card for like years, and I paid $200,000. So I was like, no. I tell you what is an investment though, if we're talking about stuff, the X-wing miniature Star Wing, but we'll get to that later. But first, let's go to our next guest here, Mr. Shawn Hoffman from California, not Colorado.
There
I
it
don't know why I
is.
said Colorado. Yeah, that was weird. Jimmy,
told him.
it was probably a bad ice cube. It was definitely.
I was like,
a bad ice cube.
I messaged Jimmy. I was like,
Fucking
unless
say
it's
that.
like an inside joke
This
I
isn't-
missed.
No, this isn't the first
Jimmy.
time either.
That was
Right.
so
Jimmy,
on brand,
this-
wasn't it?
No,
Yep.
don't start blaming bad ice cream, mate. We all know that you've been fucking.
It was bad ice
old,
cream.
Old Toby for about 45 minutes before we logged on. So we all understand, mate.
It is.
I do
what it
think that's the
is.
second time that you've done that. It's like, hey, where does this Colorado thing keep coming from? But I'm here for it. If, you say Colorado, I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm not gonna call you out. Like, it'll
I mean,
just be like,
Colorado is
I'm in,
just like a real nice, relaxing place, and you're a real nice, relaxing guy.
I got family there. I can know Colorado Springs. I know the areas. Like, I can roll with it.
Dr.
So, yeah.
Quinn's from there. Yeah.
I bet Shawn loves coming on this thoroughly researched podcast, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You can't even get. You can't even get where the people are from. Just-
You got my name. You got my name right. I'm not going to ask you to spell it because I think everybody gets that wrong. But yeah, you're doing better than most, so I'm happy.
I'm trying. Yeah.
And you taught me how to eat a lobster, so I'm eternally
This is
grateful.
true. This is true. It's true. We did enjoy some good red shell together.
That was good. That was good stuff. But yeah, my week. Oh, so actually, it's more than a week because it's been a while. So I'll generalize. I'm actually pretty like my brain is kind of like stuck on something. I've recently watched like the Black Mirror trailer, like the new season. Have you guys seen that yet?
No.
You should watch that when this is over because it's like they took the previous budget and then they've 10x'd it. They have huge names. Like it's crazy. I won't go too much into it if you guys haven't seen it, but wild. It's wild stuff. Besides that, I got a Turgle action figure from the video game. So yeah,
from the KOTOR.
From Jedi Survivor. Turgle.
Oh,
the little,
okay. Yeah.
The frog guy.
Mate,
Yeah.
what is that? Yeah. That's fucking rad. What's that from?
The Jedi Survivor games.
Yeah.
He's a little frog man.
Is that an official thing?
Is that official? Sean?
No, it's not official.
No.
There's a guy in Spain who I'll send you a link. I can't remember what it is. He makes
Damn right, mate. I need one of them.
He makes like Black Series action figures. That's air quotes. I'm doing air quotes there. For all of the oddball background characters that like don't get actual action figures.
Here we go, mate. Come on.
Like the two guys, I can't remember. I'll send you a link.
Turgle.
Turgle. Turgle. Yeah, like you know those two like brothers from Andor, like the weirdo guys.
Yeah.
He makes action figures for those. Like he's awesome. It takes a while to get them, but big fan. I love these guys.
Cool.
So yeah, I got that. Other stuff that we've been watching. Like I know it's like a week or two late, but Madison and I are big into watching like Oscar Best Picture nominated films before like the Oscars come out.
Oh yeah.
So we like binged those over like a weekend or 2 weekends, and those are if you have to watch any of them, Andor I think is probably the best. It's completely insane. Highly recommend.
Have you watched them all, Sean?
Do I?
Have you watched them all now?
Yeah.
Like all the yeah. Okay. I've watched some of them, but not all of them. I've not watched Andor yet. I watched The Complete Unknown the other day, which is. Have you watched that one?
Yeah, it wasn't a strong year for candidates. I'll give you that. There were some ones that were
no, not really.
Yeah. It was a lot of wasted time.
Did you watch Flow?
I have watched Flow.
I loved that.
I thought
that was great.
Yeah. I think that should have been. I wish that would have been in the actual like Best Picture category instead of like Best Animated.
Right.
Did you watch Away? Did you watch Away? His first film.
I have not. I've not seen Away.
It is absolutely wonderful. Like watch those because like he does everything and he makes it on his own computer. It's like does everything. Cool. So it cost him like basically nothing to like make these two movies. He does the soundtrack himself. He does all the. It's incredible. What I think he's Latvian. Awesome. I think it's Latvian, and it's fucking amazing. Like genuinely, because they were like saying that like some of his nominees in the animation cost like fucking millions to do, like Moana 2 and things like that, and he's just made this himself, and it's a brilliant film. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, Flow's really good. I think they even like they're so proud of it there that I think they even made a statue of the cat and like put it in the somewhere in the country. I don't remember. I don't know where, but I just remember seeing the article and reading a little bit, being like, they made a statue of that cat sitting there.
Yeah,
and just plopped it somewhere.
No,
so,
that
really
movie
good.
was that movie was beautiful. Well, that Wild Robot, you see that one?
Yeah, Wild Robot's so good.
No, that made me cry a few times.
We saw that in theaters.
I'm just kidding.
When we went to an Alamo Draft House, and like we were traveling, like we were in St. Louis or something. Like, let's go see a movie. We got nothing better to do. No clue what the movie was about. Sit down, and then like like in the first couple minutes, it's not a spoiler, but like it's like a kids movie that doesn't shy away from death at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like the first 10 minutes, you're like, whoa, what? Who is this for? Like this is wild. And it's a fantastic movie. Loved it.
Mark Hamill is the voice of the bear.
Yes, he is. He's great, isn't he?
Is it the bear or the beaver? I thought it was
Mark Hamill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. It's Lupita Nyong'o, isn't it? It's the main. Obviously, she's.
Yes.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's fucking awesome. Yeah. So cool.
I like those better than the live action fucking Oscar nominations.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget Bill Nighy. Who's getting it too?
Oh man, yeah. The other movies, the other Oscar noms were not. Don't waste your time with like The Brutalist and stuff like that. They're just so long.
Or the
they're so long and they're just not good. Andor is insanity. It's like, it's not like the greatest movie, but like if you like movies like kind of like a Clockwork Orange a little bit, where it's like it's a little real and kind of uncomfortable at times. Where it's like it's kind of in that vein of just the acting is so real and it's just kind of chaos throughout. It's a trip. It's not one you watch in the background. It's it's insanity. But yeah, we did that. We've watched that. We've also been doing our King of the Hill rewatch. Don't ask why.
I sell propane and propane accessories.
It's somehow still hilarious. I think it's better because it's like it just reminds us of like people back home and some of the. It's funny. Outside of that, Madison had knee reconstruction like a week or so ago.
Oh no,
2 weeks ago,
dude. What'd she do?
Totally new ACL. Skiing accident. She got a new ACL and had to fix some bones and stuff. So that has given her more than enough time to help plan our Japan trip, which is coming up very soon.
Yes.
So she's kind of taken it over. Originally, it was going to be just me going to Japan for Celebration, but now she decided she was going to go. Now that like she's a planner, I'm not. I just kind of show up and just do things.
Yeah.
So now like my Japan trip is like exploded into this like awesome tour to Japan. So yeah, it's we're excited. She's going to go to like a day or two of Celebration, but she's also got like a work kind of convention thing that she's going to be going to. So yeah, we're going to start down in like the Osaka area, and then I kind of do some of that and then work our way up to Celebration and do that. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of planning around that right now.
How long are you going for?
Food pictures.
How long for, Shawn?
I think we're going to go between like 2 to 3 weeks. I think roughly.
Beautiful.
Probably yeah. So it's a lot sooner than we like it feels like it should be further out, but it's like, oh crap, that's like
Dude, that's a couple weeks away.
Yeah. It's
it's
interesting,
pretty soon,
because I know. Yeah, I think Celebration starts in just over a month, and so it's definitely an interesting. Because I know I don't think you guys aren't going to Celebration, but it's definitely a weird. It's definitely different, I would say. Like I don't know how to say it. Like 'cause I'm trying to stay positive about it, but they've just been doing some weird stuff with Celebration this time around. And it's only 3 days, and there's some cool panels coming up, and like, but it definitely feels like lighter than like maybe previous ones, but they all can't be super huge winners. But I am excited for like the art show and show floor and stuff like that. But
were they steering away from the lottery for the panels? Like what's their plan for that?
So that is probably one of the biggest blunders I think at the moment. So the way they're doing the tickets this year, it's like if you buy like a set of 4, like they aren't doing any group lotteries, so like you can't like link your tickets with other people. The way the big panels are working are every person who has a ticket and like will enter kind of the lottery individually, and like only individual people will get it. Like you can't like link up as groups. Like I can't submit mine and get like 4. It's like, everybody has to have their own email, independently submit, and then like one person may get in. Kids get in for free. Like if you get like say I had a kid under 12 going with me. If I got a lottery, like I could bring a kid with me, but like I can't bring my partner with me. Like it's.
They'll check this. Like you're not a youth.
Whoa, what?
There's no linking. Like no matter how many tickets you have in your group, even if I purchase them all for me, they are all independent. So you have to transfer all of your extra tickets to different email addresses so they can all enter separately. And that's coming up this Thursday. It's nuts. I know it's like stressing some of our friends out, specifically like not to.
Oh yeah.
Like I know Catherine's very nervous about making the Andor panel.
Right.
Because we can't do like group links or anything like that. Like there's a couple other things that they're doing that's just kind of weird. Like the way they've done the hotel blocks, like there's no like close hotel, so we've all had to kind of do it independently, and it's kind of chaotic, but I'm still excited. It's still gonna be interesting.
Man.
They're not doing a Lucasfilm showcase panel, which kind of sucks. But they're doing like they did release the panel schedule like 2 days ago. So like the big ones are going to be like the Mandalorian Grogu at 10, Then the next day is going to be Andor, and then the next day is like Star Wars Visions Volume 3. Like those are the 3 big 10 a.m. panels.
That's
so
cool.
there's not. Yeah, so it's gonna be exciting. It'll be interesting to see. Like, do we get a preview of Andor? What language are the panels gonna be in? It's gonna be. I'm excited for it. Mostly the art. I'm mostly excited for the art show though.
Yeah.
Seriously,
when does Andor drop the show?
Like 2 days after Celebration ends.
Do you think they'll do a preview of some episodes like you have done before?
Up until about 2 days ago, I would have said like, yeah, I think they would need to, but I'm starting to get the feeling like they're not going to do. Like, I think they'll just do a sneak peek, especially since they're dropping 3 episodes a week, which is
right.
wild.
They're already giving it away so fast.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they're like, I just don't understand the logistics of it. Like, because there's other kind of like vibes we're getting of like, it doesn't seem like there's going to be all this extra surprise add-on stuff. I'll be at this point, I'll be surprised if they do an actual episode before, for us, given kind of the way that some of this is structured. But either way, it's 2 days later that we get to watch 3 episodes. So it'd be cool to watch it as a group. But
yeah. And maybe, maybe focus on just the celebration, the stuff there, instead of like the Andor episode. Leaves plenty of excitement for all the rest of the stuff, like Vision Season 3. Fuck yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. I know there's some other big panels. Like I know they have like the 1 p.m. ones too, where they're doing Light and Magic Season 2, which will be kind of come out of nowhere for me. Then they're doing like Ahsoka, then the heroic sidekicks of Star Wars. So they're like some other medium to big size ones on the celebration stage. And then they're doing a Lucasfilm Animation 20th anniversary one as well, which I would love to get into.
I assume they're doing like a cosplay competition. You gonna go to that?
I haven't seen anything. I don't know if they've released all of the panels yet. Like I think this is like the first wave for me. Actually, I have it pulled up. Let me see. But I do think it'll be interesting.
Revenge of the Sith anniversary panel.
There's not an anniversary panel.
What
the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that is.
Wow,
I think that's what everybody's pretty upset about right now. They're like, "How is there not a 20th anniversary panel?"
That's interesting.
Best fucking movie.
Yeah, but Hayden's there.
I believe he's supposed to be there.
He'll be there at the Ahsoka panel.
That's astonishing.
So this is how Liberty dies.
They're being very brutal. They're great.
I'm hoping there's more surprises in store, like when we get there, like some guests that haven't been announced. Like, because even like the guest list is kind of like there's some heavy hitters, but it just seems lighter. But they always do that. Like they've surprised us with like, oh, guess what? So and so's here. So and so's here. But so it'll be interesting. I'm excited for it, but I think more than that, I'm just excited for like the art show and also just getting to go to Japan. And
seriously,
eat that food. We got some
cool.
My
God,
get your ass into some of them record shops, mate. Fucking just go for it.
I'll put that on the list. It might be pretty low, but it'll be.
Listen, man, just find yourself. Listen, just find yourself in an alleyway.
Shawn, you taking
yourself in an alleyway at 2 a.m. looking for a hot bowl of ramen on a 1-seat little stool.
Oh yeah. I am.
Religious
I'm very excited
moment
for.
Imagine Jimmy in Tokyo at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, mate.
Hey, I got my buddy here. He's gonna hook you up with some ramen.
Hey, seriously, boys, I found this joint last night. My buddy, he'll take care of us. We're gonna go back tonight.
What's the name again?
Experience this shit.
Shit, I can't remember. All the lines are bleeding together.
Is it like have you seen the movie Beer Fest? Like where they can only find it when they get like a certain level of drunk.
Yeah.
you have to get that drunk again to find the place again.
Pretty much it. Yeah. Oh man, the food's gonna be great. I love the initial artwork they showed about like there was like a Anakin Skywalker Obi-Wan Kenobi duel. They like redid that and. Just for some of the celebration promotional material, fuck, dude.
Oh, the badge art is phenomenal. Like I'm excited to see more of that, and
yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Plus, it'll be nice to get to. Like I thought it was cool, and when we went to London, and it was like just different vendors out on the floor, because because like when we have them here in Anaheim, Orlando, Chicago, like it's like the same big groups that come and kind of resell the same stuff over and over and over again. But
Big
London
time.
was different. I'm excited to see what Japan's like. Like, will there just be totally different stuff? Hopefully some bootlegs. Hopefully some oddball stuff. So I'm excited for that.
Oh my god, that's
I don't know
so
how I'm going to
cool.
get it home, but
imagine all the doubles of stuff you're going to get just because it'll be like it was printed in Japan and it looks so fucking amazing. It's like I already have this, but I'm getting it again.
It's like I got to get it. I got to get it before Madison comes up and joins me at Celebration. It's like, well, I've already got it.
Where'd all the cash go? We had no cash.
Yeah. They gave me all the stuff for free the first day before you got here. I don't know what happened.
I didn't pay for it.
It was all
It
was all
First,
free.
let me tell you, it was a great deal.
Yeah. They just said
Sweet.
like, you just got your smile is infectious, and we just want to give this to you. And I was like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, they're so hospitable.
That's going to be sick, mate.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
You have to come back
Yeah,
on.
I'm excited.
once you've been, mate, and give us the Japanese review, mate.
Big
I'm
time.
hoping to be able to like give, I don't know, I don't want to say like live report from there, but I'm hoping I can do
Live
something. I'm
shot
still trying to
from the
figure out.
floor.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see what I can do. Maybe take some videos or something and share them with people because I'm sure it's gonna be chaos. But I don't know. Hopefully, bring some stuff back and share with
one of my
everybody.
favorite things to do at Chicago and in London and Orlando, Chicago. I would always just like take a slow walk video and just like walk through all the vendors and shit, just like seeing everybody like buzz back and forth and stuff. Man, it was really cool. Plus, also got that amazing still shot of Kev like haggling this guy on the last day in London. It was pretty funny. Watch the master in action. That's dope, man. You're gonna have such a fun time at Celebration. I'm so stoked you guys are going.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. It is a little nerve wracking because it's been a chaotic. Obviously, it's been a chaotic month or so, but now it's like, oh shit, it's like a month away. It's like,
I know.
I guess I should probably like get things ready to go and like. But yeah, we're excited to go. But yeah, that's my week.
Nice, dude.
Week plus.
Nice,
Sweet.
Heard and seen. I have a little bit of Star Wars news. I just started reading Reign of the Empire, the backstory, pre stuff to Andor, which is pretty cool. It talks more.
Nice.
It's I just started. I'm only in like the very first chapter, but it goes into a lot about Mon Mothma and what her background's doing and kind of behind the scenes what's going on. Everybody recognizes like the executive authority being taken by the Emperor and all this stuff, so they're trying to find like Robert's rules of orders and parliamentary procedural ways to stop all of this from happening, but little do they know it is far too late. It's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, so I started.
Sorry, Jimmy. When's this set? When's this one set?
It's set years before. This is like when I think this is when again I just started this book.
Yeah.
But it definitely takes place before the events of Andor.
Oh,
It's
okay.
more of like this is right after Revenge of the Sith, or not too long afterwards. You know, some small amount of time has passed.
God,
and it's just
okay.
people
Is it canon?
reconciling with it. I mean, everything written out technically is canon. So
it's not Legends. It's a
no,
modern...
it's not Legends. Yeah. It's
Yes.
legit.
It's
You're asking a legit question. You're not fucking with me. Yes. Yeah.
No, mate, no.
It's legit canon.
Showing interest in what you're talking about.
Okay. Sorry, I was really caught off guard by that.
It was
shocked me for a
such a
moment.
shock, mate. That was such a shock.
Oh my god! Whew. I get a hot flash over here.
I'm a book guy now, mate. Come on.
Oh, there it is.
Cut it.
I hope I didn't mess that up. Oh, that
Write down the timestamp.
That is just everything to me. Yeah,
I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy.
I know. It's what it feels like, doesn't it? But yeah, just trying to get some reading in. That's why I need the reading in. Just trying to get less of my phone at night before I go to bed, because like I'm really been attached to it lately, just because of like everything that's going on, and so it's like I need to do. I set it down. My watch is my alarm, but I don't do anything on my watch. So I'm just trying to like read, tire my eyes out that way. So it's good for your circadian rhythm. Other things, still playing video games. Not DayZ, surprisingly, but I'll talk about this War of Rights game, the Civil War military sim game. I've talked about it before.
Okay, loves it.
We can see,
I'm in the
see
first
that reflected in his glasses.
Yeah, First Maryland Company C, 5th Corps, and they just released a new update to the game. The developers say because the game is still in alpha, which is just way before they would release it, like the final release. But you can still like buy it and test it and everything else. A 500-person server. So 250 guys playing first person against 250 guys playing first person. There's no map. There's no heads-up display. Don't know how much ammo you have. You just hit R to reload. You have like 35 rounds. And you just you have to follow your colors, which are the battle flags. You got to follow your officer who can lay down like spots on the map for you to walk to. Or like not on the map. There is no map, but just in front of you for where to go. And it's all proximity chat. It's all voice, local chat and stuff. So if you're far away, you can't hear you. People are yelling and shit. People are getting so hardcore into it. Some of these guys that stream, they're fucking putting on like Civil War uniforms and stuff. Not unlike all of us motherfuckers putting on shit sometimes when we pop on behind the camera. These guys got, kepi hats on and stuff. Like, this is the real deal. And, played this 500-person server the other night. Friday night. It was 250 versus 250. Fucking wild. Just fucking wild. It's chaos.
Kev, can you imagine Jimmy going on to this, mate, when he's fucking baked out his mind, mate, at 2 a.m. Like, fucking some dude sat there like, the morning's like,
Civil War.
Shit. Jimmy's like, whoa, dude, yeah, fuck.
Dude, you're saying that some guy's going to be there playing a banjo? These guys, so one of the roles in each company is like the drummer, right? And these guys will pre-record themselves doing stuff and then play it off a soundboard, not like what we do here.
We fucked him.
Like that shit. They'll just hold down the proximity chat and they'll just play something that they did. A lot of these guys, they'll put in like music from the movie Gettysburg and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's the most common one we get. I tell you, man, it really just it really puts you there. Really puts you there, But anyways,
mate, that's insane.
It was really cool. I mean, in the maps we were playing were like the big training maps, because they're server testing it to see how far they could push this thing before it just crashed everything. And man, the 500-man server lasted all night, but a line of like 250 people against another line of 250 people. It was pretty cool.
What's the most you'd seen before that?
Before it was only the max we've seen is 400, and when we play on our like private matches, it's 350. So it's like 150.
How long does that last?
And to really like
a match,
get the whole like immersive feel into it, you got to join it with at least 200 people in it. When the server is fewer than 2, there's only one server. Like, it's such a niche player group. There's only a couple thousand people that like maybe 5,000 that own this game. So it's usually only 1 or 2 servers that are up. And if it's fewer than 200 people, it's just like, what am I doing here? It's just like you're practicing or whatever. But once you get over 200, 250, it's just like, okay, there's like a lot of people here, and people are actually like trying to accomplish the objectives and stuff. So anyways, 500 people is wild.
So is it
interesting? Yeah, go ahead.
So it's 250 people battling 250 people.
Yeah, red, fucking blue versus gray. Yeah,
Has anybody shouted for Frodo yet?
Oh my god, dude! The biggest one I get is people trying to do the main accent of Joshua Chamberlain. It's like, we're gonna go down the hill and swing like a door. A little round top. And,
I bet some of these dudes get right into it, don't they? Like proper.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I bet they're
these
like.
Guys, they'll change their
accent. I've watched Jimmy stream it. It gets pretty raunchy sometimes.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's pretty toxic as fuck. If you go and find any shorts of War of Rights on Instagram, like, I play in the Union side most of the time, and I play with an organized group, so there's no one, nobody's very like toxic, racist, or anything like that with like the group that I play with. But on the public servers, public matches, man.
That's got to be a free for all, isn't it?
Oh, of course, of course, and just imagine what it is. I don't need to say it here. Just it is
Yeah.
what it is.
You got
'cause it's the
Southern
internet.
troops charging you with bayonets. What do you think they're going to yell?
Yeah, indeed. So that's that's that. But so yeah, playing that. Still playing my 25-year-old game Myth 2. That's a good time as well. Some Hell Let Loose, some Helldivers 2.
Hey, can I interject because I forgot to say?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because we're on video games.
Sure.
I've been playing Outlaws, Star Wars Outlaws. I feel like I should mention that.
What's that update?
It's fun. So you get a ship and you gotta get like a hyperdrive for it, and you'd like this, Jimmy. To get it, I had to go into this huge wreckage. You felt like Rey going to the Star Destroyer.
Oh, that's cool. On that planet, Jakku.
Force Awakens. Fuck, I'm trying to remember that name. Phantom Force.
The Phantom Awakens.
No, but yeah, I'm climbing through this huge wreckage of a High Republic cruiser.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and you come across these data pads of the people that were on the ship and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, I hear we're gonna stop at lights. Is it Starlight Beacon?"
Yeah, Starlight Beacon.
Yeah, we get to see Starlight Beacon or whatever it is, and then apparently the ship got ambushed and shot down by the Nile. And that's all like in the data pads on the ship. It was fun.
No shit.
And,
cool.
So it's a really cool. They throw little Easter eggs throughout. I mean, all the games do, but just thought I'd mention that. And it's really fun. It's open world. There's a few planets. Currently, I'm on Kijimi.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, the snowy whatever planet, and the Tatooine I guess is in the future too.
That's cool.
But that's it.
That's like a future update they're gonna add to it.
Supposedly they're gonna add more updates like missions and campaigns and stuff.
That's dope. Yeah, you and I also need to. Now that you've interjected on me, my final thought. Ed and Jimmy are going to be getting together. There, I'm saying it, so it's going to happen now. We're getting together in a couple of weeks.
Nice. Don't forget your muck boots, mate. Don't leave your muck boots.
Yes, get them muck boots, mate.
Dude, I'm going to have to. It's fucking mud season right now. Are you kidding me? It's goddamn 55 degrees out there. Where the hell do you think that snow going to go? Not up my ass. It's fucking all out in the mud and everything in my yard right now. God.
Have we worked out logistics yet? Who's going where?
No.
So I could bring my muck boots down there.
I was gonna say it's the same thing down here. It's just as muddy and rainy and crappy down here. The only difference is like where I am, like I feel like we're under sea level because we're on the ocean.
Yeah, a little swampier.
Yeah, a little swampier. But yeah, Ed, we should do a little Imperial Assault or a little something. I'd be down for that. Go back to that
your buddies come over. We should do a campaign.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then go back to the place in Manchester. Was it Manchester where we got that jowl bacon?
Yeah, we can go there. Yeah. Sure.
Fucking brilliant. Jowl bacon, mate. Forgot that. Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, just you wait. You'll see it there, Christopher, when you all come up next month.
Yep.
So. Let's see. Is that the last couple things we were up north this weekend, just visiting some friends, staying over. Maine Black Bears played UMass Lowell last night. Fucking slayed them in the Alphon Arena, 7-1, 7-1 in a quarterfinal game. That's fucking
hockey.
embarrassing.
If anyone's wondering,
hockey, yeah, hockey. Go blue,
hockey,
and it was great seeing my boys in blue just absolutely kicking ass on the ice. It was great. It was an amazing game to watch. It just annihilated them. So that was great. They're going to play this Thursday against Northeastern. Who actually they beat Boston College, who's a number 1 seed. They're a number 9 seed. So it's the Cinderella story for them. But it's all right. We're gonna kick their ass on Thursday. We're gonna take Hockey East Championship. Maine. That's what it's gonna be.
Fuck yeah.
So the semifinal is gonna be Thursday. Finals on Friday night. I'm gonna be absolutely existential for all of it, and it's gonna be a great time. Cannot wait.
Fucking cosmic, Jimmy. Get cosmic.
Yeah, cosmic, wicked cosmic. Yeah, so that's basically my week. There's a lot more, but there's a lot more I don't need to say. So there it is. So Christopher, why don't you take us away before we interrupt
There he
you?
is, the artist.
Here I am, mate. Isn't it a little late for trimming the fern? Somewhere's gonna be. I ain't been doing no eavesdropping, sir.
Something about the end of the
Are you
world.
dropping no E's?
Brilliant. Yes, mate. What have I been doing? Dancing, mate, till 2 a.m. last night. Silly. I'll say it again. I'm never doing that again, mate. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that shit.
It's an okay mistake to keep making, though. Come on. You got to prove to the kids you're still young. Show them you still got some lead
mate,
left in your pencil.
This is true. There's no lead in my pencil, mate. I
draw in black ink.
Long gone, that, mate. It's black and white, mate. Isn't it?
That's right.
We'll do it. Mate, Jimmy, right. You've got to get into this Star Wars Unlimited game. You got to get some booster packs, mate. Get fucking down this rabbit hole, mate. Because let me tell you something. As a collector, mate, I've fallen down a fucking rabbit hole, big time. I tell you now, mate. I'm a Pokemon guy now. You can soundbite that, mate. You can soundbite that.
Oh no! What year is this?
This is the year of Jackson and Chris being absolute Pokemon best buddies.
Oh sure,
it's great, mate. And me and my son have. I started watching all this YouTube shit, and now with Jackson, and it's pulled me in, mate. And I'm fucking collecting cards left, right, and centre because Jackson's like dead into it, mate. And I'm just loving it. It's just dragged me in, hasn't it? Because I've got that collector's disease.
You got to catch them all, man.
You've got to catch them all. Apparently so. You have got to catch them all. But no, it's really good. It's a fun hobby, and I'm really enjoying it with Jackson. It's an expensive hobby, but do you know what I mean? You're fucking only here once, aren't you? It's not a rehearsal, so who needs money? Who needs to eat?
You know,
buy Pokemon cards, mate.
Oh God, are you really gonna You guys are really pushing me into this, aren't you? Oh my God.
You've got
Jimmy.
I was before we even got on here, not even knowing what it was. I was like, oh, cool. I want to get the Grand Admiral Thrawn one.
Well, a lot of the I say a lot of some of the videos we watch on YouTube, is YouTubers going around card trading shows, and a lot of the product and stuff on people's tables is this Star Wars Unlimited game. So it's become quite a thing in the UK. Because a lot of these Pokemon guys are like, hey, I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna check the Star Wars stuff out. So I think you should get into it, Jimmy. Do it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is this
packs, mate.
Is this I'll get into it if you get into it?
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, mate. No.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get into it, Christopher. I'll get into it.
It looks sick as well, mate. It looks really good.
Well, that's the thing. The artwork does look great, and if it's a game that you can play, because I really did enjoy. I mean, I'd never really played it. I attempted once, but the artwork is really cool. The images are, it just seems fun.
Yeah,
are there foil cards?
Mate, there's going to be all sorts of shiny shit. Hollows, non-hollows, art rares, mate. Do you know that's what I'm talking about? This is the whole of Fallen down, mate. Shinies, mate.
Shinies.
You want to check my binder out, mate, that I'm putting together? It's sick. It's absolute fucking proper loser, mate. 45, collecting Pokemon cards. I love it.
I look forward to the unboxings, the unboxing videos. You're going to start
that's going to be a thing. You're going to have to hear them.
Jackson's trying to get me to start a YouTube channel with him. Like me and him. Like,
shit.
Yeah, like that.
Doing card shows and unboxing shit. Can you imagine? It's
him
proper, every day is like. But I'm using it. It's good bribing material, and I need him to get shit done, like get his uniform on in the morning for school.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, get uniform on, mate. He's like, Dad, I'm playing on my game. I was like, well, do you want to start that YouTube channel, mate? You'll get that uniform on. And he's like, on straight away, mate, straight away. My favorite Pokemon is called Snorlax. I don't know if anyone on this call knows anything about Pokemon. Snorlax is a rate.
Oh yeah.
He's a great lad. He just sleeps all the time. So he's my favourite. So Jackson wants to call our channel the Snore Lads.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
That's great,
Right.
actually.
So whether this actually materializes and turns into a thing or not, we'll see. But yeah, my recent life has taken me down. I've had a really shit start to the year, and this is like a really positive thing that I've pulled out of it, and I'm enjoying this little journey that me and my son are going on. So yeah, it's fun, man. Fun.
I can vouch for that, lads. I'll just give one little story about. I don't want to interject.
Tell him about when we're in Nottingham.
That's me. Yeah. So we're going to meet up on this Saturday in Nottingham, and I'm like, I went down early because I was like going to a record fair, but Chris was like, I'm going to come in later, and I'm going to take Jackson to this like Card Empire in Nottingham. So I'm like, right, I'll see you there, mate. I'll text me when you're in town, and we'll meet up and do all that stuff. So I get some message from Chris. I'm like, he's like, I'm in town, mate. Come down and meet me at Card Empire. I was like, well, I'll be there in about half an hour or so, something like that. So finally gets there, gets into this shop, mate. Fuck, I'm not kidding, boys. This fucking shop, mate. Fucking cards everywhere. I start looking at some of these prices. I'm like, fucking hell. I'm like, what is going on here? And then, so Jackson's like showing me all these stuff. And then Chris is in a little world of his own, like talking to, I was just chatting to him for a little bit. And he went, mate, you may as well go somewhere else because I'm going to be here for a fucking long time. I'm like,
Nice.
I was like, right, I'm off. I've gone. Mate, it was fucking brilliant, honestly. So, but the shop was shit hot. I mean, as a collector,
great,
mate, it's mad, honestly, absolutely insane. But, look, it's not something I'm into, but I can absolutely 100% see why people are. It's, that collecting game and stuff. And I know we've talked, but fucking hell, mate, that Saturday was shit up, mate. That was just
it's rad, mate. It's just rad. It's so far as well. It's been a really positive experience, like with interacting, like with the air quotes community, if that makes sense. Like the people are like really enthusiastic and really positive, and it's not like the clock, like like fucking Star Wars. Like I was there in 1977. Like there's none of that bollocks, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's like the clock, mate. They know I'm a dad. I'm obviously there for my son, but they don't treat me like I don't fucking what I'm on about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
They talk to me and like it's good. But yeah,
if you can get your hands on an old Game Boy and like a Pokemon Red or Blue, you should give that a shot. Like it's the original one. It's a fun little game.
Is it really, Shawn?
Here we go. Here we go.
It's funny. Funny you mentioned that.
It's funny you mentioned that, Shawn, because
oh, nice.
It's a blue cartridge.
I just so happen to have a copy of Pokemon Blue right here in my hand.
I have Red. Hey, at the wedding, I'll bring my Game Boy adapter cable and we can trade between Red and Blue, dude. I'll whip it back out again and start playing.
Nice. But yeah, Game Boy games as well, mate. That's another fucking rabbit hole I fell down. Because I got that Game Boy for Christmas. Anyway, I don't need to ramble on about that shit, do I? What we've been doing. Office is getting a renovation, boys. I know. It's been a minute since this is fresh news for Kev. It's been a minute since I've moved things around. But I was in here the other day and I was like, I could make some changes in here to utilize this space a little bit better.
Yep.
And I started doing some planning, and then I watched a few videos on how to do something. And before I knew it, I'd like reorganized everything. And so I've just started. You can see these shelves are a little bit empty behind me. So I started boxing stuff up this afternoon. I needed a little simple task to help my hangover today. So everything's getting boxed up, and I'm doing it proper. We're doing a full office renovation. Because obviously, why would I not take that on? I need another plate to spin, don't I? It's not like I've got a full-time job, like a crafting hobby, illustration side. But do you know what I mean? It's like I just fucking do my office as well in the meantime.
Oh, mate,
Star Wars. On.
So mine and Kev's movie club has actually turned into Chris and Kev's horror club. and it's rad, isn't it, mate?
Mate, fucking is, mate. Shit up, mate.
Sick. Nice. So we've been getting together on the regular now because we started it, didn't we, like ages ago, and then life gets in the way like it always does, like pre-Christmas and stuff, and then now we've been keeping it like pretty regular, and we're getting together like once a week, and normally Kev gets a free meal out of me, so
goddamn right,
he's dead happy with that.
Yeah.
Normally cook a bit of spag bol, bit of garlic bread, bit of fucking grated cheese on top. Well, I say I cook it. Michelle pre-cooks it, and I just warm it up. And
nice.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Spaghetti bolognese.
I don't give a shit, mate. Yeah. It's fucking great. I don't get. It's great.
What makes me laugh is Michelle works a late shift one night a week, and it's like, so it just makes it easier for Kev to come over and we can watch shit. But she's obviously at home for like most of the day, and then she leaves for work in the afternoon, and she'll message me and she'll say, "Oh, I've made spag bol, or I've made chili. I've left it on the side for you to warm up." And I'll just text Kev. I'm like, "Movie tonight?" He's like, "Yeah." And then I'll be like, "Do you want spag bol or do you want chili?" And all I get back is, "Fucking too right, mate."
I love it.
But yeah, we're back. We've had a wicked run of films recently. So a couple of weeks ago, I've wanted to watch this film for ages, and I bought it ages ago as well. We've just not got around to watching it. So it's an Italian movie film. A movie film. It's an Italian horror film by movie director Dario Argento. Is that his name, Kev?
Argento, yeah.
Argento. Dario Argento. And the film is called Demons. And it's got to be one of the most batshit films I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to try and sum it up just as a little... I recommend everyone watches this film, Demons, if you can find it. It's like 90 minutes. If you like, I don't know, if you just like horror in general, just watch it. But basically, this weird guy... It starts off, this weird guy is on the streets giving out golden movie tickets to a free film, and then all these people that get these tickets go and watch this film for free, and it's a horror film, and then everything that's happening on screen starts happening in the theater, and the theater gets possessed by demons that come out of the screen and take over the movie theater. It's fucking mental. Yeah. At one point, a helicopter crashes through the ceiling of the theater, like for no reason whatsoever, and you're just like, what is going on? But like the practical effects and like the 80s special, it's just so good. Yeah. And then we found out there was a sequel, so obviously we had to watch Demons 2, which wasn't as good, but it was equally as crazy, wasn't it, Kev?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Some of the because obviously, you know, when you're watching, I mean, Chris talked, like when you watch some of these 80s things, and you're kind of like, are the effects going to look like really terrible, or is it just going to be like dated? Fuck that. Some of it have just been brilliant, haven't they, mate? Like some of the like the transformation effects for when people were turning into demons were rad, weren't they? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of like George Romero in it, isn't there? Like Night of the Living Dead and stuff like that, mate. Yeah. And it was like clearly influenced, but like it was great. It was sick though, wasn't it? Like some of the mate, the soundtrack. Oh. Unbelievable. Shawn. Right, this is my number one on my wish list. Whoa! If you get this for me, mate, instead of Kev, I'll love you forever.
Shawn, I got my pen and paper ready here. I'm writing it down.
Demons soundtrack, mate. Japanese pressing with the Obi strip. It's fucking sick. We found it on Discogs and it's like well expensive. So yeah, right. Well, whatever Chris offers you, got it. Shawn, whatever Chris offers you, I'll add $10 onto it.
Ooh. I like where this is headed.
Brilliant. But yeah, so they were great. They were rad. But we watched a film this week. That's probably my favourite film we've watched so far.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
In this little run. So it was from 1985, and it was H.P. Lovecraft's Reanimator. I don't know if anyone's heard or seen this film. It's probably one of the darkest comedies I've ever seen. Like, I'm well into like Nightmare on Elm Street and Critters and stuff like that, like I've talked about. They're like, that's what I would class as comedy horror with like
Yeah.
scary bits in.
That's cool.
This was played for straights, wasn't it? It was like, but it was just so twisted. Like we were pissing ourselves all the way through it.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Like in things like Nightmare on Elm Street, they almost like nod and wink at the camera, don't they? At times to like, hey, you're in movie land. Whereas this is just mental, and like some of the fucking effects were insane, weren't they?
Yeah.
It started off like really straight and normal, and then there's just one scene, and it just went to another level. And I was like, what film are we watching now? Because it's just gone from what I thought I was watching to. Kev, take it away, mate.
No, mate,
because I can't get my head around it.
No, because when you watch these films and you kind of, we've watched a couple of that I've seen before because we talked about it before when we watched The Howling, which sometimes we rewatch these films and they're a little bit slower than you remember. Now, I'd never seen Reanimator before, and it's got Jeffrey Combs in it from Deep Space Nine. You know?
Oh yeah, Wayoon.
Wayoon, yeah, and he's great because he's got like,
Brunt.
yeah, it's got that really kind of creepy, weird, like style and face and everything.
Is he the guy, mate?
Yeah, he was the main dude.
Yeah,
he's the main dude.
He's a pretty creepy like guy.
Yeah,
in real life,
like
too.
not in real life, university lecturer.
No, he was the.
The main guy.
The main guy.
Right.
Yes, yeah. He was that guy. So I'd seen him in stuff before, and then I was like, straight away, I knew him from DS9, and he's been in like other things. But it was just an absolute insane, just bonkers, really inventive, really funny, really dark. I love those dark horror comedies. I mean, Sam Raimi's kind of the king of it, but like, there's plenty of others.
They're really hard to do as well, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's one of those films that when we were watching it, I'm like, how have I not seen this? Do you get what I mean? You know, when you're like,
yeah.
I was like, I used to love films like this, and it was never like a video nasty, because obviously in the 80s sort of stuff, I was watching, I managed to get hold of like some of the video nasties and stuff, but like this was never one of them I read. But like the effects were outrageous, and it was really
just
funny.
That's a great word for it. It was just outrageous,
and it was
like
just
some of the stuff that happened in it.
Genuinely funny, but not in a unintentional way. You know, it was all sort of, like Evil Dead 2 is just played that way, and it just hits that balance perfectly. This was right up there with it. It was just fucking fantastic, and it was funny. It was scary. It had some brilliant horror moments in it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it, mate? It was just like
it was great. Yeah,
an absolute
stars. Highly recommended. Go watch Reanimator.
Yeah.
So I don't know what we're going to do this week, mate. I don't know.
Yeah, we've got a couple because we've got Society, hadn't we? We talked about from.
Oh yes, yeah, we've got
that. Which is another horror one from the 80s. We've got what's that latest one that you got? The one that had been recommended to you. You know, the
Psycho Gorman.
Psycho Gorman. Yeah, we were.
Yeah. So we'll decide what we're doing. Report back in about 6 months when we podcast again, and we'll just talk about fucking loads of shit horror films that we've been watching. Rad times. Not much else from me, but I just want to mention it because it was just so random this week, and it was for a really like sad reason. But I was on telly this week. I was on TV in the UK.
BBC.
I was on the BBC News, mate. Yeah,
nice.
So
sad, but nice.
It's really I went to a funeral on Monday, and it's to do with my work. But the person whose funeral it was like, she was quite a big deal. So it got news coverage, and I had no idea that I was going to be on the TV. And I was just like, "There's a little clip of me. I'll send it you. I look like I look cool as fuck as well." So it was like quite a cold day. So I've got like all black clothes on for funeral, and I'm a big black coat, and I've got my shades on as well. And I'm just like walking into the cathedral, and I was like, it's only a split second, but I was like, want telly? I'm on fucking telly here. I'm on
Holy
TV.
shit.
But yeah, so
Please send that. Please send it.
I will do. I will do. I will do. So yeah, that's me. But yeah, it was. I shouldn't get excited about it, but it was. It's not every day that you want.
When we said that, mate,
TV. Yeah.
Why does everybody respond that way when they see themselves on TV? It's like, it's like I'm on telly. I'm on telly. Like,
I think you text everybody. It's like, oh my God, I see him.
Yeah.
Cousin Johnny, there he is. He's out of jail.
Yeah. I got a text from him dead quick going, mate, I've just been on telly. Well, by the way, I'm at a funeral.
Loads of folks would text me as well, like, say, "Oh, just seen you on news. Just seen you on news. You look like Reservoir Dogs." I was like,
nice,
proper stuff. But yeah, that's me. That's me, mate. We're all
nice. Well, let's transition to the thing that we've always been looking forward to and seeing and wanting to hear right now. Andor. That's coming up in. Hold on, let me check my Catherine counter. What's the Catherine counter right now? It's like less than 30 days, you know? No, not less
37 days, 4 hours, 3 minutes.
Thank you. That's right, yeah.
I'm 37.
Oh, 39. Yeah, 38 days as of 9 hours ago. Thank you, Catherine. Yeah, guys, this is almost here in a big way. Ed, why don't you cue up that old trailer, Roo? We can listen to this visual.
Do you want the one with the music? The odd choice of music, or
no, mate? Don't make me listen to that.
Oh,
okay.
All right, go do the
We'll do the other. I think it's this one. If it's wrong, I'm sorry, but here we go.
Emergency broadcast. If you can hear me.
We are not who we were when we started.
Imperial ships are already landing. We need to speak out. We need to stand up. Is there no one who can help us?
We need a pilot. A soldier.
Everything I did for the rebellion.
Revolutionary movements are spontaneously happening all over the galaxy. How those come together is the stuff of our story.
It's Tony Gilroy.
If season 1 laid the track, then season 2 is the juggernaut.
The Empire cannot win.
Well, they haven't won yet.
We're building a real army.
The rebellion's everywhere now.
Galaxy of opportunities.
The insurgents have weapons at this point.
We're counting on it.
These 12 episodes are going to take us over the next 4 years into Rogue One. The complexity of the show, the possibilities of the show. It has to be all in.
Nobody's allowed in here.
You're thinking like a thief.
I'm thinking like a soldier.
Think like a leader.
The size and scale of this production is unparalleled. The sets and the costumes are breathtaking.
Everyone does the homework. Everyone takes the time, and you can tell.
Proceed.
This is it. This is what you live for.
It's human. It's incredibly truthful. And it just happens to be in a galaxy far, far away.
It's the urgency of the situation. Not palpable.
If we do not stand together, we will be crushed.
This is the end. Have no expectations.
That is amazing. God, that is amazing.
So that was the official teaser trailer. It came out a few days after the official trailer, which had the music choice.
The amazing music. It was weird, but whatever.
Yeah, and you get little snippets of interviews from Genevieve and Tony Gilroy and Aria. I think her name's Aria. And Diego, obviously.
God
so
damn.
I'm fucking high. I know we haven't talked, right, since trailers came out.
No, we haven't.
No, mate, no.
We have not at all.
Seeing Mendo, god damn.
Mendo.
Forrest Whitaker, god.
Forrest Whitaker with like nice hair. I like that. I like that a lot.
Bodhi, look.
Kev, you excited?
Yeah,
I'm
mate.
excited.
I'm excited, mate. I'm excited. We're going to finally lead into Rogue One. We're going to get some Saw, aren't we? We're going to get some Saw action. So, can I bring up something at this point?
Sure.
Right, regarding this, because I'm seeing a lot about this massacre thing from
Gorman
Legend.
Massacre.
Yes,
Yeah. Big deal.
Yes.
Big deal.
So, right, I'm really excited for this show because it's leading up. We all are. Fucking hell, come on! It's Tony Gilroy, and he's a fucking brilliant writer, and we know there's going to be a lot of stuff happen. I reckon it's going to be pretty bleak. But I saw an interview with him, and he was talking about that this Gorman Massacre was definitely going to play a part in season 2. And this is from Legends, isn't it?
It is from Legends, yes.
Right, yes.
It
So
wasn't... Go ahead.
Yeah, so what... Is this like genuinely... Is it just like an Empire thing? Is it a Tarkin thing? Is it... What is it?
So this plays into my prediction that... I mean, we'll get to that when we get to the true and false, but the Gorman Massacre happened in Legends, but it was only like mentioned. It was never really like dove into in detail. Unless it was in like a really like Dark Horse comic book from like the late 90s, if they delved into it.
Okay.
But it wasn't anything like really official written about and stuff. But it was basically a big deal where the Empire came in, killed a bunch of protesters, excuse me. And that was like the trigger that made Mon Mothma go from like pacifist to like engagement.
I thought this was genuinely significant because Gilroy was talking about we are definitely seeing this, and this is a big kind of turning point for the rebellion.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, for them it was like the moment that a lot of them like solidified together and stuff. And we see Grand Admiral Thrawn in the Legends reference, like he came down on the landing craft as they were just like, you know, wasting everybody. To quote Samuel L. Jackson in Rules of Engagement, waste the motherfuckers.
Because what was funny was I saw that, and obviously I'm not reading too much about season 2 because I don't want
Just let it happen.
Spoil.
Yeah,
and I'm really obviously we're all genuinely excited to see this show and we know where it's going to lead up to. But then he did this, and he's like, "Yes, I can confirm that this Gorman Massacre is going to be in season 2," and I was like, "The fuck's that?"
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? You don't have to. Don't even worry about it. Don't even have to worry about it. That was just a mention for like the EU people, like me.
Yeah. I thought that was a nod to that sort of thing, but
nothing critical. Yeah, no, nothing critical. They're just gonna like. I mean, they're gonna showcase it. I haven't. I like you have also not like looked deep into this stuff.
No, I'm trying not to.
Yeah,
because I am genuinely excited by this show because, you know, the first
ride.
season was just so fantastic. It's going to be bleak, I think. Obviously, we know we're going to see, looking from the trailer, that we're going to see some of what Cassian does for the rebellion. Harry talks about in Rogue One about the terrible things that he does.
Yeah,
I think we're going to see a lot of that. God damn, that motherfucker looks suave in some of those clips, doesn't he? I mean,
I know, right? He's putting that pomade on for sure.
What a fucking handsome man that dude is. I mean, I think Jesus Christ.
I think you're gonna see Saw's appearance slowly change throughout. And
I mean, I get radical. I get the feel, because we know that he splits from the rebellion and sort of. There was a couple of clips in the trailer that I think looked or hinted at that.
Well, Mon says like we're stronger together, kind of thing. She makes that speech. I think it was in the trailer that I just played there, and I think that's a pitch to Saw Gerrera.
Yeah.
But,
He definitely will probably start leaning more terrorist than rebellion, but
which will make sense now because of where this is leading to at this point, because we know obviously where it's going. But just I mean some of the trailer looked beautiful, like genuinely looked.
Oh my god, dude!
And fuck when he's in that TIE Defender shit. Fuck.
I
know. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh fucking Jimmy's gonna fucking wet himself here. I'm like,
I did. I had to change my depends. But actually, Kev, that's actually well, we don't know what it's called yet. Okay. But it is not the TIE Defender. The TIE Defender has three.
Okay.
The TIE Defender has the 3 ion wings, in sort of like that hexagonal triangular formation. This one, it looks a little more like Darth Vader's TIE fighter, which is like they call it the TIE Advanced.
Okay.
Vader's model was the TIE Advanced X1 because it was like a custom like offshoot.
This one looks like it ends in a point like the Interceptor as well. So I don't know.
Yes,
it has the points. It looks like an Avenger brute kind of look. Like if you're familiar with the Avenger style.
It's definitely beefier. It's bigger. It has shield capabilities, so it's like imagine the TIE Defender, but it doesn't have the hyperdrive. Because the TIE Defender can hyperdrive itself away, which gives it the equal advantage to all the Rebellion ships. You know, A-Wing, Y-Wing, B-Wing,
Yeah, it
X-Wing.
does look a lot like the Avenger.
And the TIE, this TIE Avenger is, it looks great. This was first seen in TIE Fighter PC game, 1995, 1996, I think maybe 96. And there was a whole story behind it, its development. There was a Grand Admiral Zarin that was defecting to the Rebellion in the game TIE Fighter. And he was taking a lot of these like diagrams and like schematics with him and stuff. So it'll be, I mean, Jimmy's going to go hard on this true or false in the fucking deep end. I'm going to go out in the fucking willy wags and you ain't going to see me come back. You know?
Just like Jimmy's 10 questions will be just on that. Just like...
Is Grand Admiral Thrawn coming? Is he going to be piloting? No.
How thin will he look?
Yeah. We're definitely seeing.
Will he have his pot belly yet?
Yeah, right. I'll be like gripping my hot show toy like a fucking voodoo doll. I think we're definitely going to see Grand Moff Tarkin.
You think we are?
I mean, we have to. He's at Gorman. Massacre, and he and Mon Mothma have like several like. I don't know, there are exchanges with them and like EU stuff around this time because she's in conflict with him because he's the military representation of the new government and she's the old and quickly being removed. Not unlike certain aspects about today, but that's a separate topic. I think we're going to see. I'm still hoping we get a Grand Admiral Thrawn appearance by so that's a shot in the dark. It looks beautiful. I right. What do you guys think about having the 3 episodes like shot at us at once like a paintball gun? Over 4 weeks and then we're done?
It's tough doing a podcast on it.
A fucking genuinely terrible decision.
I mean, this was supposed to eat up our content for the rest of the year. We're going to be done by summer.
Yep.
I think in the interview he said that it was like a Disney decision, and like that just has me leaning into like they're trying not to clutter up their marketing schedule. Like they're wanting to get in, hit it hard, and then move on to whatever the next big marketing pushes are going to be. But it's going to be rough. Like I don't know how the normies are going to get in a movie every week. Like, that's rough.
I mean, I do love that it's basically a full-fledged movie each week. Yeah. I mean, that's, we're talking if, average 22.5 minutes per episode, we're talking like almost an hour here. Just kidding. We're talking almost 3 hours worth of content each week. Probably like 2.5.
It's like what, 20 minutes an episode? Yeah, it's like an hour.
On average, yeah. Almost an hour. I'm excited for that. I like it. My wife is not going to like it.
I like it. I liked it with Sherlock, where they actually did a whole like one episode was a movie.
Yeah,
I liked that.
Yeah.
But going back to Tarkin, I don't know if Tarkin's gonna be in it, man. I feel like they're gonna shy away from that because then you got to do all the face stuff.
Well, that's. I mean, we're getting to this point where all this stuff is taking place. I mean, you mean to tell me we're not gonna have any action between Krennic and Tarkin because they have to like play up that animosity more,
Yeah, I don't know. They got plenty of characters to do that with already.
I'm sensing this is going to be a good true and false question.
I think they can do that with Dedra and Ben Mendelsohn. So,
true, true. We shall indeed see. What about our man Luthen? Is he
everything?
Yeah.
Everything.
He was barely in it, though, was he?
To use the tools of my enemy.
Oh man, that's great.
He does mention that he's changed
Yeah.
over time, right? So he's probably changed. But yeah, I'm excited to see him. He's probably gonna be awesome. I feel like, do you guys get the feeling he's gonna die? I get the feeling.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But there'll be a lot of deaths in this one.
Deader than a
It's
doornail.
going to be pretty grim, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he's going to go down. Bix is going to go down.
Yeah.
Dedra's going to go down. All
Serial Karn. Serial Karn.
Serial Karn is going down.
Serial Karn.
You know, Blue Kicks guy.
See what you did there.
No. See, we're bringing it all back in, rejuvenating those memories, boys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he flips.
Yeah.
He's that kind of character. Yeah, I know.
That's true.
I would also not be surprised if he doesn't flip.
Save.
I don't know. He's kind of like a little ambiguous there.
Save that.
I think talk about it, you know?
Woohoo! I think he's going to
Putting
get snuffed
seeds in your
out
brain so
before-
that I win the true and false.
Right. This is that back game he's putting in right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited to see how all the characters have changed, and they will change, and how they all fit in the story. Genevieve looks great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
She does. Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Talk about early investment that's really paid off with her character and her actor from 25 years ago, Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Or 20 years ago, whatever it is.
Happy 20th.
I know. Happy 20th. Any other thoughts on the trailer, guys?
I think that Clea, the Luthen Rails like shop, I don't know, concierge assistant, whatever her like fake job was, she seems to be playing a much bigger role this season, and I'm interested to see how her kind of end of season 1 attitude plays into this one, where seems a lot more volatile. I'm interested to see how what she gets up to and how it affects everybody. She intrigues me.
Yeah,
Agreed.
big time. Well, also her
it seemed like she had
relationship-
some power over him too, like a little bit, like alpha over Luthen a little bit.
Gen Alpha over Boomer is like, here, let me show you how to open your PDF, you fiend. Like that kind of power? Because that could be real power.
That's exactly what I got from it, Jimmy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good. She's like, you fool. Why are you transmitting on this open channel? My God.
Yeah.
Why are you messaging on AOL? Jesus. Her interaction there, Clea's or whatever, with Mon Mothma's niece, cousin. That's going to be another interesting one. Both of whom are also not going to make it out.
Does Mon Mothma's husband make it out?
Oh, I hope not. I hope he gets it.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Or he's gonna backstab her or some shit.
Right. And then Diego comes in with the shiv and ends him. Done some bad things to the rebellion.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I mean, he's right up alongside Mon Mothma in Rogue One. You know what I mean? They know each other.
Or no, it's Chandrilla. She's from Chandrilla.
Chandrilla.
Her
Yeah,
Chandrillan friend. What's his name? The actor I really like. I feel like he's gonna die too.
Everyone's
the guy who was the engineer from the movie Titanic. Oh no, Rose, nothing can sing Titanic. Yeah, that guy. That's my connection to him. That's all I know him from. Yeah, right? Is it that guy?
He's in Ninja Warrior, I think.
Maybe
or Ninja Assassin, the movie.
Okay.
Ninja Assassin. His name,
anyways,
which I'm about to find, is
he's in The Crown as well.
Ben Miles.
Yeah. He's great in The Crown.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, I don't know. The Empire can just like lay the hammer down on all these types of people at some point. So we'll see.
Yeah. I was thinking of somebody else. It was not Ben Miles. Damn it. Yeah, he's the guy from Titanic. Nope.
Brad Pitt.
Nope. Yeah, Brad Pitt.
Fucking deep hole. Yeah.
I thought I was so smooth on that too, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's that guy." And it's like, again, this is why I'm due for a rewatch. Have any of you guys rewatched it yet? Plan to rewatch it?
Well, I will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to because I've only seen it once all the way through.
Yeah.
So I need to do another rewatch before season 2. So, oh yeah, that's on the agenda. Oh yeah,
a freshie. Nice.
Yeah. You?
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna put it on there. At least I will, anyways. I don't know if my wife will be able to join me or not, but we'll catch the highlights. At least it'll be fresher for me, anyways. I mean, Andy Serkis. We're gonna see that motherfucker again.
Well, I don't know.
I heard we were early on, but I don't know if it's still true.
You know, like they found him and tortured him, just like Smeagol, to give the name of Diego Baggins. You know what I mean? That's how they find him. That's how they find him out, and he has to go undercover.
Shire,
Coruscant, Diego.
Come on, where's fucking Space Jimmy Smits at? Where is he? Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Right? He's definitely gonna make an appearance. I hope, or maybe not. I mean, these are all hopes and dreams here. But yeah, come on. He's part of the group of 2000 Council of 2000 or whatever it is. The group of all the senators, and
we need him.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah,
I like
plenty of time to speculate.
I liked as well that Gilroy was like, he couldn't fuck up the scene where he meets K2. He was like, he said, I had to get that right or something, and we put a lot of stuff into the Cassian and K2 meet or something. I'm like, what the fuck are they going to do with that? Like, that sounds proper intriguing. I'm like, let's have some of that then. Because he's in the trailer, isn't he? Dead briefly, K2. Like, just...
Yeah, I mean, we see that unit. I mean, it has to be. They wouldn't feature him like that.
It's got to be because they've confirmed it.
Yeah, they've confirmed it. I mean, this is leading up into Andor. You got to show where the droid comes from.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
So, how many episodes is it?
12, I think.
12. So it's over 4 weeks. 3 episodes for 4 weeks.
I think so. Yeah.
And there's a significant time jump, isn't there, between each 3 episodes?
There will be time jumps, yeah.
Yeah, because it's 4 years over the whole thing, right? So
it's like a year each, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, leading up to Rogue One. And it'll end leading into Rogue One.
Yes.
Yep.
Which they have, absolutely confirmed. So yes, it is 12 episodes. So 3.
I know that's just a lot of TV watching per
mad,
week,
isn't it?
boys. You
And
know?
it's a mad schedule from Disney. Genuinely, insane.
Good luck to all the YouTubers who do the immediate reactions.
Oh my god! Aren't you glad we don't do that?
Well, we need to actually consistently record for 4 weeks in a row to fucking start.
We're already disqualified from that one.
That's not going to happen, is it? I'll see you at Christmas for true or false results.
We'll do like the first week, and we'll be really good about it, and then it'll be like 2 months later. Catch up for the rest of it.
We'll just
August
do it
now.
The first 3 episodes, we'll talk. It'll be like an old classic fucking 4-hour podcast, and we'll be like, "Fuck this, lads. Let's just wrap it up. Like we'll do it. Like watch it all, and then we'll do a summation at the end. Come on.
Here you go. What do you think? Yeah, it was shit top. Right. 9. See you next week.
See you next week. A few months later. Shit, guys.
We're grand.
Oh my god. Well, folks, if there isn't anything else, thank you very much for joining us on episode 266 of the Scruffy Looking Podcasters. You can find us online at scruffypod.com. And Shawn, Mr. Shawn Hoffman with 2 Fs, thanks for joining us from California this week. Really good to see you, buddy. Yeah, co-host Just Chillin'. Make sure we get all that shit in there. Really good seeing you, my man. Thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Shawn.
Yeah, thanks, Shawn.
Thank you,
guys. I'm looking forward to seeing Snorlads. But anyway, have a good one.
Yes, mate. Coming to a YouTube channel. Probably in about 2 years' time. Figured out how to edit videos. Wicked. Cheers. Take care, everyone. Look after yourselves.
Kev?
What?
Is that it?
Sorry.
You're going to say goodbye, Kev?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was miles away. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Leave this all in.
Listen, everybody, you look after yourselves. Be safe out there. Wash your knobs. Just look after yourselves. Sorry, I was miles away. Take care.
This party's over.